the market's going to rip. Funny, the guy said, what percentage of the bull market do you think we're in? We don't think in this trading group. We just use our brains. We just use our brains to look at the charts. That's it. Shout out to everybody here on the live. This is going to be a quick in and out live, just a fast Bitcoin update. Nothing too crazy. Don't get too excited. I don't know how much gas I have left in the tank, but I see a big move happening for Bitcoin, and I don't want to leave anybody out. I was going to make a private update to my trading group, but I decided to make this public with everyone because I'm a nice guy. And I see something big brewing here, and I feel like everyone should kind of get some attention on it. So this is what's called a rising wedge. Rising wedges break up parabolic. Only 32% of the time, but there's a big chance that this thing does start to make a bit of a move here. And I've seen it happen many times, and it's given me that old feel. And I've seen it happen to, like, at this point, hundreds to almost 1,000 different assets in my life, from all coins to ETFs to gold, to silver, you name it. I've seen this setup, and I've seen it play out many times. So, yes, there's a bearish div there. I got you, and I get it. But, I mean, the 15-minute resetting for a massive move right now, and that rising wedge really beginning to form. You could also put it in, like, almost an ascending triangle here on the 15-minute. Doesn't have to be as aggressive, but the smaller time frame suggested it could get a move. There is a bearish divvy, and we may just dump to the downside. But there's a chance that they load up on the shorts with this bearish div, and it gives us our move to the upside, all right? Other thing I want to talk about is this $36,000 level waiting. You know, a little bit below us, but the closest order is right up here at 36K. It suggests that we go to 36,000 into tonight. It's so close. It just looks very, very likely. So I entered along, all right, and I risked, half of what I made already today, just in case. So that way, if I lose this trade, I'm still up. And the thing about the trades is I really like the risk-reward ratios. Let's kind of talk about them. I'm risking $120 for $679 if we get to 37.5. I mean, that's like a 5 to 1, 6 to 1 risk-reward ratio. And I did it twice. So the worst I can lose is 240, like 250, and the most I can win is like $1,500. So like to risk 250 for $1,500, I think is a game changer. And look, I'm already up $13 if I want to close the trade right now. So, and it's ripping up the most I've seen it in a while, up 35,545. I got in at about 35.17. And I even added to it at one point. This is a 12x long, $2,147. It's up $21 already. And I just keep taking gains out this market, man. This market has just been so giving. And I've just been taking. And it's funny because they liquidate all the other people. So the market makers are getting what they want. And everyone in my trading group and me, we're getting what we want. So who's the wiser? Everything's been going well for us. I'm excited. It looks like a short squeeze is about to happen as we speak. I didn't want to leave you guys out. My buddies in Asia said, hey, we're going to pump it, Sam. Do you want to go live? We're going to inject billions. My man Willie Woo knew somebody and who knew somebody. And he said, if you go live in the next few minutes, we'll probably pump the price for you, give you a nice little short squeeze on Bitcoin. I said, you know what? I'll do it. I'll get my suit ready. They said, all right, Sammy, let's get it going. And next thing you know, the short squeeze just starts. And I'm like, whoa. And then I start to grow. You see, I grew because I ate one of those little chips that makes you grow. And look, I got another outfit on today. Can you believe it? I got so many. I thought about this. I have so many suit, ties, shirts, and jackets at this point that it's almost infinite the amount of setups I can put on. I think there's over 100,000 setups. I'm dead serious. So I don't think I could ever run out of a new, like I could always put on something you've never seen me. You may see the shirt, you may have seen the tie, you've never seen the jacket, but you've never seen the exact combination. And, you know, I pride myself on trying to make it different every single day. So every day you see something you've never seen before in the outfit. And you're like, how does this guy wear a different outfit every single day? Because it's fun, right? I find that exciting. Anyway, I'm a really weird nerd. All right. He also diversified in his wardrobe. Stays fresh with the drip. Shout out to Lifer Adam, man. I'll teach y'all how to dress, man. I'll teach this entire industry how to dress. Like, apparently we don't know how. It's not hoodie and shirt season, man. Let's get some respect for ourselves over here. Look at this, 35,585, up $46. That's how you make a bean real quick. All right, and I just put this out to my trading group. We are all in the money if they got in. I don't know. If their education, you know, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't think I'm saying you should be taking this financial advice. So, you know, you do whatever makes you happy. All right, you look sharp, brother. You taught us how to dress several times, Sammy. Been watching that Alpha A. Anyway, so, you know, how to get 2% in the middle of the night, right, by Sammy P. But anyway, I just had to put this out here. I see a move coming for Bitcoin, and I'm also going to be nice enough to kind of break down the bigger idea, but I just see a huge move on this 15-minute, like it's about to erupt, and I kind of wanted to be here for it. I wanted to see it with y'all, and the probability was really high, and I wanted to be here when it happened. So I said, you know, let's get this short squeeze on. And again, Willie Woo said they would do it for me. I haven't seen the short squeeze yet. I'm going to call Willie right now and ask him what he's doing. Yo, Willie, man, I'm on live, man. It's time to run the short squeeze. Yeah. It's time to run the short squeeze, man. All right. Yeah. Like, if it's not above, like, 35.6 in the next, like, 2 seconds, like, I'm going to be pissed, all right? All right, thank you. All right, bye. All right, they said they're on it. They're going to pump that couple billion in. I think it's about 20 billion they got. Yep, and there's the short squeeze like he told me he would give me. There it is. And there's 600. He did exactly like he said he would do. Willie, he did a great job, man. Dang, man. Sam, that phone is a brick. What is that? Oh, you don't know my phone? My phone is like the biggest iPhone Max, the biggest one they ever made, right? It's the size of my face. And look at that beautiful pump to the upside. We called it for you. A short squeeze. I didn't want you to miss it. Bitcoin about to pump again. How can I sleep with all this juicy PI? That's what I'm saying, dude. You can see it too, right? Your price action says it's going to pump too, right? I knew it. I came live just because I knew that we were going to get a short squeeze, Jason. I knew it. Like, I knew that there was, I was like, you know, there's probably going to be a short squeeze. Jason, I went live this morning. Then I also did a live stream for, you know, the Fed meeting. I also did an interview with someone. I had a one-on-one. And it's just like, you know, but you know what? The marathon continues, man. I can't stop, won't stop, baby. And this could very well dump in my face. And we may get no action at all. You know what I mean? Up $58 though, pretty fast. That's not too bad. I almost kind of want to just take that. 5-3-3-3-3-3. Wow, 62. The 15-minute just looks so lovely right now. Like it's just gonna take off. So, man, we're already up in the trade. The trade is already paying us to be in it. 67, 3%. I'm the king of 3%. Up 77, 70, 89. Let's go. Let's go. 77, up 3%. I'm the king of 3%. I told you that. $2,147.51 and 3/10 and 1/100th of a cent at 12x long makes it a $25,000, $800 trade. All right. Fluctuating. So 7-minute does kind of want to dump us down now. Kind of would be a time to take some scalp profits. 7-minute and the 5-minute are pretty spent at this point, or getting there. Let's look at our mini supporter resistance levels. And shout out to Jason Casper for the $9.99. And you're giving away $1,000, man. You're insane. God bless you. Thank you so much for the love. Legend Big Sammy putting in work nonstop. Shout out to Synergistics. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Shout out to Crypto Bear Baker. Shout out to GF Burke. Shout out to Flavor. Shout out to the Dawn Well Dawn. Shout out to Zeus Cash. It's harder or easier than Grassland. Bro, Lifer stays up to 3 and 4 a.m. giving updates in the 99. Absolutely the best in the business. Remember, he has kids and a whole family and still gives us his time. Let's go. Jay Rainey, we love you. Morehouse, man. That's my boy right there. TIA, I'm in TIA right now, and it is continuing to pump. We'll take a look at that. Bitcoin getting fiery. 630. Let's go, baby. Asia said they were going to pump it for me and give me the short squeeze. Willy Woo. He said, dude, we're gonna inject billions for you every time you go live and make the short squeeze happen. I said, Willie, make it happen, man. Get it done, Willie. Get it done. And he said he did. And look, I mean, so far it's pretty awesome. He looks like he is getting it done. Just want to make a show of it. Wow, 630 now, 650. I saw 650 for the first time. And I could just smell. It's weird how good technical analysis is. Like, how did it told me to go live and to show off my win. No, I'm just joking around. But it just told me to go live and show, hey, this is what's likely going to happen, everybody. So what I'll do is I'm going to duplicate this chart, and we're still going to break it down like I do every night, because it's going to help me sleep, you know, all cozy and ready to go. I just like winning. I just want to take the wins. Look at all these. Loop, dude. Let's talk about Loop real quick. I gave you guys Loop in the cup and handle. Absolutely banged on it to the upside. Holding gains of about 13%. Went up 17%. Loop, baby, Loop. So shout out to anyone that jumped into Loop. And then I sold Solana. And some could say, Sammy, right before Bitcoin pumps, probably a bad idea. You're probably not going to be able to get it cheap-a-leap. But you know what? Bitcoin is low on the 8-hour. Solana is high on the 8-hour. You know, I sold into this pump wick, and I figured it was a smart idea to take some profits when everyone else is wilding out and in fear. And I was kind of controlled in a calm manner. So I said, you know what? I got into Solana at 20 beans. You know, the second I got in, it started to pump. Like it was almost like, you know, trading sometimes can be that simple. Like I got in, it pumped. I sold the top wick. I felt great. Life went on. You know what I mean? It was like just exactly like it was supposed to be. And it just, you know, I made over like $2,500. It was beautiful. Took about a week. Came home I bought it while I was in Florida. That's the thing too, when you're like on vacation and you can still make, like, I love when I sell something that I bought when I was on quote unquote vacation. You know what I mean? Like I was out with my family, but I looked down at the chart for a second while I was at a dinner, realized Solana was in a good spot, and made a spot buy on my phone. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, I think I might have even bought it on the live stream. I don't know, but the point was you just see something, you make a quick buy, because you know the TA solid. Your TA solid, you just got to see it for what it is at that moment in time, and then you're rocking ready. You know what I mean? You're rocking ready. So Solana, I see it coming back down to this 21-day moving average. It's just too far away. You know what I mean? And at that point, I'll think about gobbling up some more Solana around 34, 38, right? If it can hold that level. But it's on the weekly. If you watch my video with Feroz, resistance, I did sell pretty close to a weekly resistance as well. So we'll see. I believe Bitcoin could pump and then just take all these chats to the upside, but you never know. You never know there. 30-minute a little high. 1 hour a little overbought. 2 hour interesting. 4 hour has legs like it could continue. And it could just pin the other time frames. And the 4 hour looks great. So that's why I figured get into a flag on the 7. Let the 4 hour carry you. And see where we go. You know what I mean? Only time will tell. For Bitty Bitcoin. Up $70. I might even just take the $70 and go to sleep. Beautiful day of trading. I made over $3,000. I mean, what a day. You gotta love it, man. $3,000 a day. I mean, every day of your life, that's a lot of money. $90,000 a month. It's $900,000 a year. It's damn near $1 million a year. You know. Anyway, I see 37,279 coming for Bitcoin. And now let's just talk about Bitcoin on a bigger scale here. I think Bybit Spot would have had a bigger chart for BTC. It's almost like the Coinbase USD chart. It's like one of the best. You know? And don't worry, if it's not Tether, it's not a big deal. Anyway, moving forward, let's take a look at the weekly chart for Bitcoin on Coinbase. And then we're going to kind of zoom on in. Heck, we'll look at the monthly. Look at the 3 month. 3 month is just getting started. Last time the 3-month was this low, we ripped. How about that 6-month chart? 6-month looks pretty good. How about that 12-month? Right? So the monthly has hidden bullish divergence on it, which tells me that we're going to go further to the upside. This tells me that we won't make a low lower than this low. This isn't a bear flag. It's hidden bullish. Hidden bullish is so strong, you really have to heed it. It's how we got here in the first place when I pointed it out on the 3-day and the 8-hour time frame. I hope you're paying attention to the hidden bullish divergence, okay? That's a big deal here on the monthly time frame. Now, we are overbought here on the stochastics, but that's also where we start to rip a lot for Bitcoin. And now we got above this previous high. Now, the second month is already going green and wanting to achieve greatness, all right? And it's already poking through resistance, see? There was monthly resistance right there at 34,980, and we've already kind of cracked that. And our next resistance is coming up at 38,720. All right. And that's your monthly. We take a look at the weekly, and the weekly is getting a little overbought, but it could still extend in here. 2 tops from here could be 3-4 weeks of loveliness, right? Just readjust them a little bit from the monthly, but you can see right here, 35,983. We got to get above that level. Then we're going to kind of test this 37.5, and then if we get above those 2 zones, we're going to be in the money, you know? So that looks nice to me. And again, everyone, I was the guy that told you once we got above the 200 SMA, we were good to go. Boom. You can open up a long, put a stop on the other side of the 200 SMA the second the candle closes above it on any time frame. The weekly, the 4-hour, the 1-hour, the daily, it doesn't matter. Except the smaller time frames will be a little tough on you because they'll switch so fast. All right. Ooh, getting a beat down now. See, the smaller time frames want to take you down. I don't know. This is, hold on. It's like semi-deep house and deep house only. There you go. And that's like 2 elevator-y. We'll take that. It's like a trance type. Okay, so we see our resistance, and see the 50 curving to the 200 too? That's telling you something is brewing. A big move is coming. You want to front run moving averages. So when you see them happening, like when I saw this coming, that was a good sign. You know, when you saw this coming, when you saw the 21 curving up to the 50 right there, that's a good sign. Look at the 3-day getting another bullish candle here to the upside. And again, what I keep saying is I don't see 3-day hidden bullish div. So what I'm waiting for is something like this, a big boom out, swing up to swing up, and then the RSI will do this, and we'll get swing down to swing down. All right, and then we'll get bullish, a bearish div, and then we'll come back and bounce. And I would like us to use this level as support, and then we are gone. So this is the story that I'm writing, but it may not play out. We're going to take it one step at a time. See how the daily just kind of did this and bent, and then the daily broke out. And you have to remember, I kept going over this, and I kept showing you guys the trade. All right. And this is the trade, and I gave it to you guys on the 8-hour time frame. I talked about it. I went over it so many times. And they played with our heartstrings. And I kept telling you how important 34,250 was. I said, if we get above it, we're going to 35K. I said, if we don't, we're dunskies, right? And we had a stop loss right below the wick. There was no reason not to. And then we were going all the way for the gold. Literally, 41.9, 42K. 5-to-1 risk-reward ratio. No reason not to take it, because if we lose, we lose. You know what I mean? And this trade is already in the money, and I put this out to everyone. I talked about it. I showed it over and over again. I stuck to my guns on it, and we are heavily in the money. This was the trade that I just brought up every day all week long, and people probably laughed at me, thought I was crazy, saw this was a double top and was going to dump. So many people defy me and laugh at me. I'm telling you right now, no matter how many calls I make, because their emotions take over and they start thinking I'm insane again. And then I hit again. No matter how many times I hit, eventually people join the trading group and they get it. But there's people that defy, and eventually they're like, man, the lifer guy, I think I should just, trade the same way at one point. I mean, it hits, baby. It hits. It hits. Is that 35.6 again? Wow, it's volatile tonight. But they're buying it up. I'm going to stay in that long and see where it goes. I'm going to go to sleep on it, and we'll probably wake up to massive gains as Asia buys into the market. So I like what I was seeing on the daily. And again, the 22 hours, my sleeper. See how the 22 hours low going to push up? It told me there was going to be a move to the upside. I went over this with my trading group. I said when the daily gets funny, I switch to the 22. I've got so many tips and tricks and ideas to keep you locked and loaded into this, you know. So I like what the 8 hours doing, and it looks like it's going to move. And it's just getting ready. So, you know, again, I see some bearish div now on the 4, but it's so elongated at this point. That was the bearish divvy right there that played out. And now you had another section. And to me, no way. Now the RSI is coming for more and likely going to get a bigger move. Now, this could be a fake out. We could come right back in. They could just be bull trapping us and dump us to the downside. It could happen. I'm open-minded to that. Anything is humanly possible. That's why you move your stop to break even or take some percentages off whenever you get into a gain. For me personally, I'm always shaving the risk to keep myself going, to keep myself in capital, to keep myself recharged, baby, recharged, ready to go. The key is to always be here and ready to go and keep trading. You don't want to lose the trade. You want to keep trading. I'm going to be here 5 years from now. I'm telling you that right now. I know for a fact I'm going to be here as long as I'm alive. So that when I got into the 1 hour, I saw the 1 hour was roofed, meaning it's overbought and wants to come back down. It's a little too far away from the 21-day moving average. So it made me kind of zoom into the smaller time frames, and that's where I fell upon this kind of rising wedge idea here. And then when I saw it, my brain, subconscious mind said, well, I've seen that many times. That is a bit of a parabolic move, and then we can move back into where we're at right now. And so I just took you from the monthly, from the 12-month really, but from the monthly all the way down to where we're to the 7-minute time frame. And you can kind of get the idea of what I'm looking at, why I'm looking at it, and what's happening. See the 50 coming up? These are all bullish signs. And the moving average is just getting started for a pretty nice move. And I could be wrong. You know, 68% of the time a rising wedge breaks down and it double bottoms here at 35 to 200. You know what I mean? So, but can you believe that we're already at 35,500? Like, can you look where we're at right now? Like, and there's a lot of people FOMOing in right now. They just woke up and they're looking at the price like, Asia gets, tight when New York pumps. Like, we pump the price on them, and then they wake up and they see us. We already, we slammed it. We slammed it. And it got pumped, at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 4:30. Massive pump for Bitcoin. Absolutely amazing. And how about that? The price report with Feroz, man, decentralized chain. Dude is so nice, with an S, because they spell it with an S in England. But what a guy, right? That dude is the man. Super interesting person. Love having him on the show. I actually rewatched that during the premiere. It was awesome. It was awesome. So, we could be getting a double top here. I do see some bearish div. It's not all lovely. And this could definitely dump to the downside. And we could lose the trade, and we'll see where we start from there. We could be coming down to retest the top of this channel and getting a pop back to the upside. Anything is possible. Once you're open-minded about price action, then you realize that everything you're doing is just taking a shot. You're taking a shot to see what can happen, and you're going for it. So, anyway, this is my last update for Bitcoin on the night. Just last thing I want to say. And this is the setup that I'm looking at. And congratulations to anyone that did take the trade with me and are in the money and took profits. May God bless each and every one of you for being here. Let me jump on into the chat, if the chat is still running and alive. And you putting that work in, bro. Truly inspiring. God bless you, man. Thank you. Bitcoin about to bump again. How can I sleep with all this juicy PA? I know, right? Damn, man. $150 from Jason Casper. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much for the love. I bet you Grant Cardone is going, I'm going, bah. Bro, those times are fire for me. Price support was great. That was a good show. On Coinbase link, likes to blow through my stop loss. No mercy. Really? I love how volatile crypto is. It's actually comical. I love this group. Oh, I mean, it's been amazing, right? Ascending wedge on the AVAX. Can you look up Algo? God bless. You really put in that work, homie. Bless you, brother. Shout out to Crypto Bear Baker. We love you. I just wanted everyone to see kind of what I was seeing, and I wanted to share it with the world. That's really what happened, I love my trading group, but I just wanted to share it with the world. Vulcan Forge still looking tasty. Vision coin pumped. PYR. Yeah, I mean, it's still inside that wedge right there. See this? Inside that wedge. It fell out of this one, though. Let's take a look what happened on the 8 hour. Yeah, still looks pretty good, though. So you saw that smaller wedge that I just drew. It broke the pattern a little bit, but it still looks pretty good to me. Like, it's probably going to make an ascending triangle here. See this? And get busy. Idea is to put an alert right here. And you must be able to rework it. Trading is just like chess, and I talk about this all the time. You don't know what the person you're playing is going to do. You don't know what they're going to do. You have to have 3 different setups, and then if it does something, I'm always willing to tweak, to add, to switch something. Shout out to Hodl Crypto. Shout out to Oaf Near Crypto. Shout out to Sanket Kutwal. We love you. Thank you, Sam. Lots of love. Peace and love to all of you and yours. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. And join the 99 to be on time. Crypto is life. Jump on in to my new website, cryptolifer.com. Check it out. And I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised once you jump on in there and see what's happening. You can join the trading group today. Jump on in. Meet a group of amazing people full of love, light, and happiness, ready to kind of show you things you never thought possible. We look at every single coin. It's amazing. Need Bitcoin to test 36K for this EDU trade to pump hard. EDU Educare. Isn't that Educare? Educon, something? I want Bitcoin to pump hard so the trade can pump hard, man. You know what I mean? I have faith that Asia can get us there. I really do. Sushi up 48%. Look, Cake, all of DeFi really getting to move. Mana up again. GRT up again. Crypto bubbles in the last hour getting a lot of green. Tau up, right? Which is BitTensor, my baby there. Hex, AXE, GRT, Render, Sand, just coins going up. Look, Caspa back above 5 cents. XRD getting some love. All right. Immutable X. And I share my entire portfolio with everyone in the trading group. Something you may want to see. Something a guy that's been doing this for years. What is he stacking? How is he stacking? You might want to know that information. You get that if you join my trading group. You also go through how I figure it out, what coins I look for, my research process, and everything. I mean, I give away my sauce, man. If you want to make it, I want you to make it with me. Here's some free advice. Don't pay anyone to teach you how to make money. That's kind of funny. You know what's funny? I don't know about pay. I disagree 100%. I mean, I would go to work. I'd work for somebody else to learn. I'm calling it. You will have 500,000 subs by Bull Peak. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Shout out to everybody here on the live. And here's the deal. Here's why I joined a trading group. So I don't know any other way. I joined a trading group and I was like, I didn't understand. Next thing you know, I'm surrounded by all these people that know way more than me. When I ask a question, it gets answered immediately. It's like having 24/7 support, And then I can post my charts. And in my trading group, you can post charts. First place, you can post your first chart. People get subconscious. Doing it alone, they have no idea what they're just like, But when you have a group of people behind you, pushing you, then you see your buddy that you joined the trading group with a few weeks later making a great trade. You're like, how did he do it? If he could do it, I can do it. It's just inspiring, man. You know what I mean? NAKA hit $1 today. Dude, NAKA, man. Let's talk about Nakamoto Games. And it did. It broke out. So it did the Dolphin Dip Arena with Bitcoin. And then it pumped all the way up to 102. Look at that. And the target for NAKA here is 120. And that thing will follow when Bitcoin follows to the upside. This channel is that for me, and it's free. Bang, bang, bang. You're going to have 1 million subs, baby. See, that's the point about this channel is people say they learn so much. They make money, and then they join the trading group after they've already made money. So they don't pay me to teach them. They pay me because they just feel like, hey, I appreciate you, man. You know what I mean? Thanks for everything you gave me for free. Now it's my turn, The 99 is pulling me back. Light, gravity. Dump on in, Dave Roy. We love you. H-bar, ADA, Algo, V-Chain. Also, not only is it a great place to learn, it's a great place to just feel the love. A lot of people will pay for that. There's no love out here. There's not a lot. I've learned from my trading group there's just not a lot of love out here. And thank you for putting the balls in my jar, man. I really appreciate that. See those balls bouncing around makes me happy. Where can I leverage traded Canada? You could probably get a Palau ID. All right. Check it out. PALAU ID. Just type that in, RNS ID, and you'll find a way. All right. It is also, there's a catch to it too. Yeah, so it's also faces recognition, and they kind of like, it's kind of like you're in the biometric system for life once you get that ID though. So there's a plus and minus to it. All right. But so much love in the trading group. Yeah, PYR looks good to me. There's a lot of setups that are still in waiting, ready to pop, that are inside the trading group. Said it once, and I'll say it again. I'm very bullish on this channel. Jason Bourne, we love you. CFX is making a bullish flag. Interesting. Thank you for talking about that. Let's take a look at Conflux. CFX and see if there's some love for CFX tonight. I mean, it's definitely a rising wedge, bullish flag. Bufflink, Big Daddy Lifer said, buy ID right now. I made my first Bitcoin future trade today and hit the target. Big thanks. Buy 50 of your favorite microcap on me. I made my first Bitcoin future trade today and hit the target. That's amazing. Bufflink. Reminds me of Buck Nasty. Bufflink is funny, man. But yeah, that is a bull flag, and the 8-hour looks like it could make a nice move to the upside. It's a rising wedge flag, but that looks interesting. And you're not wrong. There's 20% on the table there. Wow, 40%. That thing could moon. So I'd watch Conflux break out of that. It's above a point of control as well. And you got a golden cross that just occurred. This 8-hour looks mean. I'm actually going to send that to the lifers. It's worth it. God bless you for doing that. Thank you so much for the love. This guy joined the trading group. This is pretty inspiring. Here's his September before he's in the trading group. Lose, 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 lose. Barely win, barely win, barely win, barely win. Nice win, nice win, nice win, nice win. Lose, lose, lose. All of those 2 wins in that one trade. September was tough on him. He joins the trading group. He comes in October. Win. Couple losses. Win, 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 win. Little loss. Big loss there. Win, 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 win. Win, 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 win. Win, 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 win. Win, win. That loss is hefty, though. Got to take care of that one, but pretty nice. And then 2 more wins, and then that took care of those. I mean, those 2 wins in November, he's already dominating too. Let's see what happens in Moonvember. All right, but definitely look at him. His trading has improved since he joined the trading group. Washing my belly button as we speak. Yeah, smart man. How are you, brother? Shout out to Ham City. Thank you. I bought CFX for long term. Hold it at 12 cents. Okay. Yeah. Jason, I don't know if you're still there, but none of my suit jackets fit me. No, my suit jackets fit me. None of my pants fit me because I did a bunch of squats. I started a new squat routine, and I always squatted, but not like I did. Now I squat probably almost every other day. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't do huge weighted squats, but I do, like, I'll send you my workout if you want. It's pretty insane. I think even you would find it intense. I think anyone, no matter how good in shape you are, because it's like, it's a hit intense workout, but because of that, none of my suit jacket pants fit now. Now, my waist is smaller than it used to be, but my butt and my thighs have expanded. And so now I have all these beautiful suits that I purchased, and I got to go get them tailored or fixed or do something because they don't fit my thighs. It's kind of sad. You know what I mean? You buy like 4 or 5 3-pieces, worth a pretty penny, and then you can't even put the pants on. But, I guess that's what I get for working out. Sipping lemon water, watching the stream. This is my lemon water from this morning. It's usually not too good. Gets a little. Sam making the double rounded bottom. Nuts don't wear nuts. Lifer is thick. My dad used to have sayings for days. This does look like you can get a moon, though. Did I get distracted before I put this out? Let's take a look at CFX. I heard skinny jeans is all the rage these days. Hey, Sammy, how's your day been? It's been amazing, Kyle. Thank you for saying that. One of the best days of my entire life. Shout out to Frankie Legend in the house. God bless you for being here. Thank you for jumping on in. And I mean, the market's looking crispy. Also, good time to take some profits. Like, we're getting into euphoria stages, right? So just always hang out. Yeah, the SPF man boobs. You gotta love it. Or the Janet Yellen. Oh, man. That's awesome. Thunder Thighs Sammy, that's what happens, man. God bless all you beautiful lifers. Good, I'm glad to hear that, my man. Lifers growing them cakes. I know, right? Hey, Lifer, been tuning in the past few weeks. You said 50 minutes. I thought you were going to sleep. So I just kept it going. I listen when people say what they're going to do. You know? I want to put you to bed first. Really? That's... I wish people knew the predicament we really have going on. It's like, it's not that exciting. I shouldn't say that. It's not right. Thanks for the time, Sam. Much love, brother. It didn't sound right? Because it just... so, oh, my gosh. Can't wait for DGen member for Meme Coin Pump for December, man. Yeah. Shout out to Crypto Bellico in the house. Shout out to everybody here. And who knew when I would go live that I would get $200 in chat revenue? See? Yes, today I went live. I didn't get any of that. And then I went this final live and I got, Jason. I mean, you guys are too nice, man. But that's how you never know, man. Dude, I used to make $375 at work, bust my butt all day, take home like $280. That's almost what I used to make after a whole day of work. I mean, this is insane. Just got home to catch you live and trade with you. How we join the Discord and how much is it? It's $99 a month. Jump on it today. Marcus1123. I think I've seen you before. And go to CryptoLifer.com. and jump on it today. It'll change the way you think for the rest of your life. I'll teach you how to rework your subconscious mind. That's really what's going to happen. You're not going to be the same person. You're not going to think the same thoughts. You're not going to believe the same beliefs. You're going to realize that fear does not exist. It's a fake emotion acting real that was created to keep the populace in line. It really never, ever existed. And they even use words to make you think about it. Like when your mom says, oh yeah, I'm worried about this or I'm worried about that. There's no such thing as worry. I sat down one day and I literally wrote down the word worry and I stared at it. And I said to myself, I'm worried about something. All right. And there's this great Venn diagram about this, which I'd kind of like to depict and talk about right now for a split second, which I have a chance to. But like, it's a simple idea here. You've got 3 circles. All right. You've got a worry. Can you do something about it? If you can, then you go here and you do something about it. Check. You've got to worry. You can't do something about it. Then why worry? Because you can't do anything about it. So a worry really is just something that you know in your mind that could cause a divergence in your life. Up or down. It could rain. You might have to go somewhere. Someone might not make it to the certain place. Like, it's a worry, right? But it really is. It's just a predicament that you're thinking about in your mind. And once you know the predicament, you can either adjust for a more positive outcome, realize that you can't do anything about it and live your life. You know what I mean? There's really nothing. So worrying doesn't exist. It's just a part of fear. It's another part of fear that gets in your head. All right. So I just want to make that really clear. And so society, when your mom and your friends and people around you are like, oh, you worried, are you this, are you that? They're all using language that's actually deterrent to everyone. It's actually helping the entire population stay in fear. And it's subtle because no one sees it. It's not like anyone's getting scared or freaked out. It's a subconscious fear that's getting implemented into the brains, into the minds of men, the minds of many, you know? Yeah, I mean, the 7-minute looks like it could rip up with Bitcoin too. That measured move would take you to $50. And then I'd be like, why did I sell, you know? If I ape in right now, though, and then I take a beating, it's really only the smaller time frames that want that love. 15 minutes a little spent. 1 hour's a little, 1 hour could pump. I see what you're saying. But it could just make a double top. The 4 hours beat and needs to come back to the 21. So, yeah, the smaller time frames may give you some love. But you know what? I don't get enticed by the smaller time frames when the bigger ones tell me to take a chill pill. And that's what you're going to learn. Is that's what I'm going to teach you as an experienced trader. You're going to know when to back off and when not to bet, you know. Fox AI just doing damage. 390% gains. There's always something doing insane. Lo-Fi, Gay, Pepe. There's so ridiculous coins, man, with ridiculous names. Hypercycle. Let's take a look at Cyber, which was hot the other day. Did it stay above the zone and go back inside the pattern? I'd like to take a look. Cyber on MEXC. Love you, big brother. Shout out to Satoshi Love. Thank you so much, brother, for the $22, 22 pound, man. God bless you, man. Look at those chat. You guys are look at heavyweights coming in there. We got Jason Casper with a 99, Jason Casper with a 49. My man Bufflink holding me down with the 50. First futures Bitcoin trade of his life, and he hit the target. Super excited. And then love you, brother. Satoshi Love, man. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you. Everyone that holds me down, sends good messages my way, sends good vibes my way. I really, really appreciate it. Have you looked into Apex Protocol? No, I've never. Apex. I'm sure I have, but no, it doesn't ring a bell immediately. Ooh, let's look at TIA. I just remember we got in at TIA. Was it earlier today or yesterday? Remember at 219. Said it's at 279 right now, banging to the upside, doing damage. Isn't that pretty awesome? You guys saw me buy that live, and we're in the money now. And I wanted to show you how, like, you never know, but it also, there was a reason why I took a shot on this one, all right, over the other things that no, because, I mean, think about the backing behind it. Think about the idea of what happened. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Bang. Burkle Late Night Show, rare for me. French Toaster, we love you. We found the first place of the internet that everyone just spreads love and genuinely cares about you and wants you to succeed. Amen. Bitcoin pumping, let's go. Really? Really? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. We're up the biggest we've ever been in the trade now. 420%. 420, baby. You got to love that, right? Up 90 beans. Let's go, man. And my trading, man, how does it to be motivated by a guy that never takes a day off? Like, what is that like? Like, is it exhausting to be in the trading group sometimes? You're like, damn, this guy just never, like, how does he? I'm just in love with what I do, man. And when someone's passionate about what they love, they can work it. Like, why would you want to stop if it just feels good? If it feels good, why would you stop, you know? Smoke them if you got them. Shout out to Mike McCarthy. Thinking of diving into Bricken's tokenization platform. Before you do, how about doing a review? Let's discover that potential together. All right. Bricken's tokenization. Send that to Jamie. See what he says. Jamie, if you're out there. Funny. Made 30%-ish on my TA long and 50% gain on the following short. Should have stayed on that chart. Next time. Amen. Hey, man, it's all good. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You did good. You did great. But yeah, I long this. I saw the other flag coming out. Then this was the cup and handle to the upside, and it made the gain, right? And honestly, it's so new and young. I see people just continuing, right? We got in at 219, 221, right? Yeah. Up a beautiful 26%, and I showed you how to do it live. You give us a motive. Lifer, you truly are the definition of a go-getter. Every day I wake up to the Discord. Dude, I've been up since 5:30 in the morning. Anyone out here wants to know what it's like to join a team? Like, why would you join the Discord? The gains are just insane, number one. Like, and we continue. Good evening, everyone. OMAC, man, round two, bro. Round two, bro. It's been set in motion, my friend. The legacy continues. God bless you, brother. Shout out to Stack McChange, 36K. Hey, Sam, what's your favorite sector and coin for the run? 5 shows yesterday, 4 shows today. GF Burke, man. 9 shows in 2 days. The liferization of YouTube. I teach people what real work ethic. No, I'm just messing around. There's a lot of hardworking people out here on YouTube, man. I'm not, There's so many great people out here that do amazing things. Wow, 280, man, doing damage for TIA. I have poor social skills. It's why I try to avoid Discord groups. It's all right. We can help you do that. Oh, yeah, how did Amino do? Let's take a look at that. I just came on my mind. I'm like, what happened to Amino? So it came out at 0002. All right. And it's down 1/8. So it lost some money already. So if you got at 02, it went up 10% for a bit, and then you'd be down already. You'd already be down if you got in, but it's just beginning. Let's take a look at the Twitter, what they're saying. Nine hours ago, 5 hours. Big thank you to everyone who supported us and those who became Amino holders today. Here's our official CoinMarketCap page. Here's our link to a tax wallet. As promised, the majority of the funds will be used, blah, blah, blah. Amino is live. Big thank you to everyone who supported us, blah, blah, blah. And so just go over it again, just for me, even just to think about high tax in the first 2 blocks. All right. So there was a high tax too. I mean, we're also given a zero tax token. When we changed our strategy, we decided to launch a DEX, and it'll be a zero tax forever after 48 hours. We've been transparent. There's a private sale and a venture round that was necessary to deliver the functional tech. Huge partnerships, a lot of scaling, you know. No participants will receive a discount on launch price, and only 20% of the tokens will be advanced. Yeah, so people paid launch price if they got in at, let's see, 1, 2, 3 zeros. Let's just make sure I'm not wrong here. No, it went up actually a lot. It went up a lot. Yeah, it actually banged on them, right? Because you got in at 3 zeros, and it already went up. It already banged through a zero. So that's actually a lot of money right there. If you were able to sell it, let's take a look. Because think, you put in, let's say you put in $5,000 divided by 0.0002. So you got 25 million, and you times it by 0.001936. 10x your money real quick. So it 10x'd already. So $5,000 made 50 grand, apparently. But you can, if you did get in early, you could only sell a fifth of it today. But I guess you get your money back. So if you sold 5,000 of your so I guess you get your money back and then hold and see where it goes. I don't think the price of launch is okay, but it's better to hold. Supply is very high. Listing price is very low. 0.0002. I'm confused if this is off too. I want to make sure it's not like, you know. Let's take a look at it on the chart. Where's its contract address here? We're going to go here. Grab the contract address. Fully diluted market cap, 96 million. Had 9 million in volume today, which is pretty big. Let's take a look here at DEX Screener. Amino. So if you got in at absolute launch price, yeah, down here at 0.02, I mean, you're up at 10x, right? Immediately. At its height, you were up 700%. So you're up 500%, 5x. That ain't bad, right? $5,000 would be 25 grand right now. And you could sell 20% today, right? And there wasn't too much sell pressure, and there was some tax on that. You can see where people are buying or selling it. What are they doing? Interesting. So, yeah, you'll never be able to probably get it at that cheap again. So, I'm at their link. You could use both with the 99 altcoin degen BTC. Tasty old man. So many people talking about Bitcoin will pump. What is happening? I work framing houses. I just drop in the lifer elites and make spot buys, wait for gains. And I'm patient. Smart move, man. I'm at their link, so you could use the both with the 99 altcoin degen. And again, maybe it could get sold off, but I don't see it ever getting sold off back to 0.02 again. You know, especially with the amount of money inside of it now. And it did do a deal with the San Francisco 49ers. Can we check NOIA? I know this call is in the trading group, so if not, here, exclusive for the trading group. No worries, man. Thank you for saying that. Super, super polite. So if you did get in a launch price, you know, you'd be in the money right now. All right. And I feel kind of stupid. I got invited in at launch price, but I just I don't know. For some reason, I was busy, and I don't know. I got a weird feeling. I don't know why. I didn't want to lock up so much money, but I guess I would have 5x my money already. Made 25 grand. But I like is it worth getting in now? I mean, very small market cap at the moment. We can't even really actually tell. Let me see what it says on DEX Screener. Market cap's already $96 million. That's pretty hefty, but I mean, that's still pretty low, and it could make a move. It's a good rewards program, and it's making partnerships around the world, and it's got a lot of tech behind it, and it's got a DEX as well. Anyone think CAS could break the all-time high? Please. Yes, it probably can. Is it about to break out? Yes, we are long Bitcoin. In case anyone wants to know, this rising wedge looks like it's going to make a move later on tonight on the 15-minute time frame, and that's what I'm looking at too. And take a look at the price on the smaller time frame too. So and it's funny, it didn't get a lot of, I mean, like they said, it didn't get a lot of sell pressure. Came up and it looks a lot like you know, it didn't get dumped on. And it handled it, the sell pressure got handled by, you know. And the cool thing is, I mean, yeah, very interesting. And if you got it at the height, it actually went to 3 if you're able to sell that wick. Right? So this thing could continue here all the way up to 004 and be half a penny, you know? And what if it could 10x? There's a chance. Apex Official Burke, I just got my Tangem today and transfer all my crypto to Tangem today, so I'm happy I don't have any crypto on Mexi anymore. Tangem, you can put that much. How much stuff can you put on Tangem? Interesting. I'm very interested in the Leverage Masterclass. How do I sign up? Go to the link, I believe, underneath I should know. But because my team sets all this stuff up, I don't know everything. But I believe there's a link below my videos that you can sign up to. All right? Is that correct? My wife is up there, but she's kind of tired, so. Anyway, I see a bullish move for Bitcoin. One thing I have to talk about. All right? Well, that's cool. Look, I'm hosting. Oh, so this is a broadcast now. See how Twitter's doing that? Live on X? I never saw that do that before. That's awesome. This is new. This is new, right? I don't remember Twitter. I mean, I always know being live, but I never saw it say like, Crypto Lifer is live right now. You know, that was cool. Like he's hosting. It's funny. Anyway, shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. And Amino did do, I mean, if you got in at launch price, you're up a beautiful 10x. It lost an entire 0. So, right? It says 5x on the chart, but a 10x really, by the math, right? If you got in at 0002, fine, you're up at 9x. 9 times, yeah, you're up at 9x right now. Pretty insane. All right. So. He said, supply is high, listing price is low. And we'll see it. Maybe, you know, you'll see if not enough people buy it and the people keep getting unlocking, we'll see what happens. Don't trust Tangem. Why? Really? What's wrong with Tangem, OMAC? Let me know right now, because I have one. Yep, holds all the 50x plus coins at Apex. She's official. Perk, that's so bullish for Cass. Fact, it can go on the Trezor. I can't put Casper on my Trezor, though. Is that true? One Key also supports Casper. Yeah, OMAC, you got to tell us why. Real quick, that's a cliffhanger. And then we can get out of here for the night. You can't, like, hang us on like that, right? Wow, $246 in chat revenue for coming to the last live stream. How's that total market cap cooking? I trust Tangem. I think it's a great and a lot safer than on exchanges to be safe. Maybe because it's not air gapped or something like that. Who holds the private keys? If you don't hold them, who does then? I'm pretty sure you hold your own private keys with Tangem. You see Tangem Ring Wallet? No. I just got a new version with the seed phrase. They don't own them. Tangem supports 37 networks. I like it. It's done through a different process than 12 or 24 words. Cake is doing damage too. You can if you want with Tangem. The new version of Tangem, they give you the keys. No, Trezor will support Casper soon. No, Trezor will support Casper soon. Really? That's awesome. I got the foundation passport, and I love it. Air gapped is the best solution for Bitcoin. Pumping. Yes. 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 Up 111 now on the trade. Thank you, bro. 5%. And I love when 5% is $100, because if I can make 50%, I can make me some gains, right? Make me $1,000. So let's see where this goes, man. But I like what we're looking at here for the movement. And I don't know if I'll be able to go to bed tonight. I'll be probably babying this trade for a while. Bull market vibe, Sammy. Long shot, unicorn. Can you check out Jesus on the macro chart? Will Jesus make a name in the bull run? Let's take a look at Jesus. So if I had get in on a mean, I would have sold it today for 20%, 10x my money. So that means I would have doubled my money already and then still been in it. Dang, I missed out. It's all good, man. That's what God's plan, man. I don't have any issues with my Tangent. I like it. I love Tangent. Very easy to set up, and it's my first wallet. Tangent Ring Hardware Wallet will debut at Cardano Summit 2023. I talk to Ja every day. Shout out to Stack McChange. We love you. Dude, if you see God in everything, life is going to be awesome. If you see God in everything you do, life will be awesome. I know this Jesus coin, 777s. Look at that, 777s. I remember when this coin first came out. And if anything new, we're going to be in on it. We're going to know about it. We're going to be down on it, you know. Yeah, so, I mean, it took a beat down. But like everything else, when the market starts to rip back, even the meme coins get to win, man. I've seen it. Like, everything wins. I mean, that's a shoulder head and a shoulder there. But the whole market's kind of watching Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin goes euphoric, it's just going to cause euphoria, even almost everything. So just watch for this to kind of go up and go sideways. If that goes up and consolidates, it defies the head and shoulder pattern. And it's more likely you're going to pump all the way up to about 6 or whatever this place, 1288 we'll call it. Market cap sitting at 8.4 million, very small. You'd have to get the love again all the way back up there, but it could happen. I've seen it, but I'm not in it. Is Hello Labs going to keep pumping? I mean, that thing is out of control. Hello just keeps going. And CFX looks like it's definitely going to moon tonight or into tomorrow. Wow, that thing just continues to moon. Look at that. And it's now in price discovery, right? So, like I always say, you go to the daily time frame and just kind of flag it out back to the 21-day moving average. Because, I mean, now it's starting to get a little divergence there. It needs to come on down and chill out. Can you take a look at ORDI? Order those for me, please. We'll take a look at ORDI. We had ORDI. Stack of Change had it. I had it. I don't even know where I'm getting this energy. I thought I was going to pass out like an hour ago. Like, I was so exhausted. I was like, I can't even do an update. And then I was like, I'll go live. Next thing you know, I'm live. And I'm like, all right, I can do this. And I guess the adrenaline from going live is enough of a rush, right? You get 500 people hanging out. It's a rush. You show up, you get 500 people hanging out. That's a pretty cool feeling. So, look, ORDI's in this beautiful little flag here. And I was talking about on the 8-hour, like it wanted to pump. The 8-hour is just my go-to, man. But it could have done better, personally, on KuCoin here. But it isn't a flag. It did break out, and it's not done yet. Just see that it doesn't, Let's see here. So right there, there's a support or resistance flip. See if it can hold above that. And as Bitcoin pumps, all this stuff is going to pump. Ordinals are going to come back strong. That's a rounded bottom too. It may come lower and bounce one more time, but I don't see it going lower than 427, GFAL is my baby, bro. I love my games for a living. I mean, this month has been so good. Pumptober has been so good to us. It's been amazing. This looks like it could continue to go, but it's getting some bearish divvy now on the 8-hour time frame. So I'd be careful that it doesn't, 21's getting a little far away. Rising wedges break down 68% of the time. It could go parabolic, but, you never know. And Bitcoin just playing with this 650 area, but the more it consolidates, the more likely it's going to fly to the upside. I'm telling you right now. I like what I'm seeing for this Bitcoin trade. I'm already up $100. 5%, you tell me. We'll see what happens. Sarasota, Florida, the house. Shout out to Bit Chizer. Shout out to Elias Bracelet. Shout out to Stalker. Shout out to Lords Never Die. Is Bybit friendly to use? I don't think so. GFAL is always getting its token unlock on the 13th of this month. No worries. That could send a little bit of a sell shock to it too as well. All right. How many coins can we make gains on in a day? I mean, it's been insane. New here. Shout out to Glenn Baker. We love you, Glenn. Thank you for jumping on in. Say hi, Glenn. And we're very happy that you're here. Axelar, fundamentals, and future. I remember Axelar. And again, let's look at the fan funding that came in tonight. We have, I paid for the 99 with gains today. Like, I love that. And he made 5 memberships to everyone, or he became an exclusive lifer. God bless you. Jason Casper, you're putting in that work, truly inspiring. Thank you. God bless you. I'm calling it. You will have 500,000 subs by Bull Peak. Thank you. Why not 1 million? No. John Connor, washing my belly button. Thank you for the 22 from Satoshi Love. JD, have you looked at Apex Protocol? OMAC, yes. Much love, brother. Joker NYC, thanks for all you do. Can we check NOIA? Oh, yeah. And we looked at Jesus and ORDI. And there was another $100 super chat from Jason Casper, too, as well, totaling $276. That's the most I've gotten in a long time on the super chat. It's kind of crazy. This guy, Michael Pa, used to show up and just bomb us with a $500 super chat out of nowhere. Michael Pa. And we'd be like, who is this dude? Like, and he'd be like, when I get back from Europe, don't worry, man. And we'd be like, the folklore of Michael Pa. So, and that happened like 10 or 15 times. I mean, the guy gave me like $7,000 and $500 super chat. It's insane, right? You ever think you would make $7,000 in super chats? Like, it's just like if you told me the things that were going to happen to me were going to happen to me, I would never believe you. I would be like, I knew great things were going to happen, but I mean, I couldn't have depicted all the unique, insane stuff that happens when you follow your dreams and go after your heart. Pretty awesome, you know? And that's why I want each and every one of you to do the same. And I want to inspire you to go after what makes you tick, go after what makes you go. Because when you're inspired and you're passionate about what you love to do, it doesn't feel like work, and you're able to produce at the highest level that you're at. Like you're just, when people are using their passion to do things, they're producing. And that means if we all were using our passion, the whole world will be operating at a higher frequency. The entire world. Look, we're at the highest we've ever been, $114 at the trade, 5%. This thing wants to break through that 7 and just boom to the upside. The trade I gave you at the beginning of the live stream is already in the money, everyone. You're already in the money. You're already in the money. Bang, bang, bang. Let's take a look at NOIA. And I'm a little spent tonight. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I did like 15 hours of technical analysis today. I really did. Since 5 a.m. Like, I've taken a couple hours off. I walked my neighbor's dog, and I ate some food with my kids, and I played magnet tiles with my daughter. And I took a nap with my little baby from like 8:30 to 9 this morning. That was my day, man. Been up since 5:30 grinding. This thing broke out already, but the 1 hour's a little spent, and you got some bearish divvy on the 1 hour time frame, and you're far away here. Tell me that you may have to come back down and crash. Look at your bigger time frames. 22's a little spent. But the 200 is kind of near. Now, you got above it there. The daily wants to pump. I wouldn't be surprised if you just pumped up to the 200. And if you get back above that, you're in for a bigger move. I see, look at this Adam and Eve double bottom, though, beginning to form, which is basically your bottom before a massive move on out. You've done great today, Sammy. Awesome work. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I will shoot him a DM to collab on stream. What up, Jenna? He never takes a day off. Jenna X in the house. God bless you. A lot of his Discord, you want you and Archie to do a collaboration. Who? Jenna, I see you in at home stream before. Hello. You're funny. How do you decide which time frame to follow when you get conflicting time frames? I get like a sixth sense, and I know which one's going to be stronger than the other one based on how strong the stochastics look to me. I also use supportive resistance over everything. So if one thing's going to go and another doesn't, but you're above a key supportive resistance, I trust in the supportive resistance over everything. So like once you kind of have your fundamentals down, these decisions get way easier. And bigger time frames usually trump smaller ones, but not every time. Also, look at liquidity. See how I look at BOOKMAP and I'm looking at where the liquidity is? Oh my God, everyone, we just mooned. We just freaking mooned. Oh my God, we just mooned, yo. We just mooned. Yes. Yes. This is what I came live for, baby. Let's go. I told you we were going to pump, and I knew when Sammy shows up, the shorts get squeezed. That's just what has to happen. I called my man. I called Willie Woo. He said we're going to squeeze them shorts. Dude, look at this. This is what I show up for every single day, baby. God bless each and every one of you. We win it again, up $186 on the leverage trade, banging on them to the upside. This is turning into a lovely day. A lovely day. And I knew I was going to go live. My wife was like, why are you going live? She was so pissed that I was going live again. Forgot my MEXC password. That's tough. I would never do anything like that. That's insane. Every time you show up, it's insane, right? But that was a fast, short-lived pump, though. We hit 36K. We hit the liquidity bar. That's when I should have sold off. Right there, we hit my zone of liquidity, the 36,000. I knew we were going to hit it. BOOKMAP, no lie, man. BOOKMAP said it was going to go. We were going to go. Hey, I don't think we're done yet. They got enough people to short this market. Couldn't get in on time. Every time you show up. How many times do I show you guys how to make money in the markets? It's insane. Like, it's insane. You know what I mean? And I just love doing it. I mean, if you do something every single day, you're going to be good at it. Put your life and soul into something. Put everything you have into something. Go all the way. You know what I mean? Every single bit. And this rising wedge says we're going to break to the upside tonight and get a massive move on out. And you know what? I'm going for it. Let's do this. Let's make it happen. And again, I could lose today. You know, there's no guarantees. But I'm taking this $5,000 to 7,000. And I'm going to take the $2,000 and then keep doing it. And I'm just going to keep taking $2,000 out of this account like it's an ATM machine, man. And just trading my way, staying disciplined, and having my way with this market and teaching you how to have your way with the market. If you stay disciplined and you have a plan and you stick to your plan, most things are going to work out in time, you know. I do think Solana is likely going to follow Bitcoin and probably go parabolic. The whole market probably will. Wow, I'm trying to shut it down tonight. I'm trying to be calm, but I mean, how do you be calm when you're watching this? And like, it's time to like get greasely on us, right? I think it's only right that we make it official right now on them trap beats, right? Hold on. This freaking... I like that a little better. This is better music for this pump. Look at this, man. Short squeeze. Short squeeze. Short squeeze. Getting liquidated. You getting liquidated. My team's getting paid, kid. You getting liquidated. But the life is getting paid, kid. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Another heat map in the order book. Another kid getting whacked out. Another account getting snatched out. You're getting liquidated. The life is getting paid, kid. What you know about them BOOKMAP? Them nerds that see liquidity. Dude, this is insane. We might see a massive pump right now. I'm telling you, you can sniff on it. We could see it in the charts. The chart boys, we knew. I could tell you something was happening. Another kid getting sacked out. Yo, we going for it now, baby. Look at this one. Ooh, we getting paid right now. We getting paid right now. 220, 10% in the trade on my 2Gs. I keep it running, keep it going. Keep it, oh man. Look at the action right now. I knew it was coming. I had to go live for you. I could smell it. Sammy the White Chocolate. Shout out to OMAC. I love you, brother. You're the best, man. You're my brother from another, man. Yo, I've had friends of all... Yo, I don't care what someone's background. I've had friends of every walk of life, man. People are just blessed. God made so many amazing people in this world. Look at this, 920. We going for them. Squeezing the shorts. Squeezing the shorts. Squeezing the shorts. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Squeezing the shorts. Squeezing the shorts. Squeezing the shorts. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at those big green balls. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Waterfalls. Look at those big green balls. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Waterfalls. I'm just being corny on purpose. I would never rap like that. I actually can rap, but I'm not going to do it. I do have an album if you want to check it out. Look at those big green balls. Waterfalls. Red line. Heat map. Oh, no. Yo, China got mad that New York pumped it. And they were like, we need that money. You know what I mean? Add more funds to the account. I gotta get it. Bloody innocent. Saw that online. We love big green balls. The lifer heat is real. Big green balls, waterfalls. Waterfalls. Stupid, man. Where the album at? I know, right? I do one, like, I feel like I just want to do one hot one, but it just, my wife gets pissed. I'm just like, when you got the science down, look at all these people losing their accounts. They got the whole world going short and smart money going long. Are we smart money? I guess we are, because we never get liquidated with retail. So what else can you call me, right? The lifers, man. We getting paid, kid, while they getting liquidated. I'll show you how to make it. Woo! Cumulative Volta Delta. The CVD 69 is 69. It really is. I'm not joking. 69 on the CVD. Wow, this thing is going ham right now. Look, and this is like the 1 second chart inside of a bull flag. You can see it, look. I think this has trend lines. I thought I could draw a trend line. Horizontal line. Oh, no, that's it. No. Change drawing style. Clear drawings. Wow, we at 950 now. I told you we was going. Where I'm going, you don't want to go. Where I'm going, you can't hold on. Adrenaline. Too many people can't handle this. They can't handle this trading. They just can't handle the adrenaline. They can't feel. They can't. It's just so stupid, right? Oh my gosh. See, people look at this like they don't even know what I'm looking at. Like, what is he looking at? We're looking at liquidity, man. There's a big order down here that we may get sucked down into. I might even just take profits, but stretch my legs, stretch my mind. Oh, you like that one? Yeah. Remember the departed, right? Feeling all my memories like a true endless breeze. Yeah. Remember all the good times. Forget if you offended me, right? The adrenaline is what makes it so good, baby. I mean, we're addicted to the adrenaline. We're flagging on the 1 minute time frame. So good to know. I'm just stuck in liquidity. Let me back up here. I want to see my balls in real time. What's happening? What did I do? I like zoomed in too far and I lost my sauce. Give me BOOKMAP. Hold on. There we go. I'm about to reload. I've had this on all day. I'm gonna save and exit. I'm just gonna reload BOOKMAP for a second. I had it on all day. You know when it's moving when algo's, yeah, algo never moves. This is Lovey Dovey Christmas. This is the name of the song. It's called Lovey Dovey Christmas. I know you think I'm joking, right? Look at the name of the song, like Lovey Dovey Christmas, like straight up. Only epidemic, man. 500 Bitcoin to grab above. Yeah, 36.5 looks easy now. Look, all that liquidity that we had down here is gone. I mean, this guy's still trying to hang out, but they never got their 32,000 like they wanted. I told them that. I tell you, man, let's pump them likes up. Oh, thanks. It's BOOKMAP. I thought Link was a stable for a year. I know, right? What is CVD and BOOKMAP? Cumulative volume delta. Now we're getting hammered the other way. Let me take a look at a smaller time frame. I always wanted to be the big one, but taking profits is fun too. You know? Like I never sell 75% at market, make 166 and then keep it in. I always want to go for the gusto all the way, you know? I was just up 300. That was nice. And that was just an added trade at the end of the night. I wasn't even planning on trading tonight. I was about to go to sleep. I was going to do a Bitcoin update and tell everyone I was exhausted. I don't know where I got this extra energy from. I swear it's a psychic feeling. I can tell when the market's going to move and it pulls me to the live. I can't. There's definitely something going on there that's more than just TA. I get a feeling of what's happening in the markets. It's like I'm drawn to the market at a certain time. And now they're doing their liquidations like they do to us. You know what I mean? They're playing their games on the populace over there. So let's take a look at what we're seeing. So there was the rising wedge that broke to the upside. We knew that was happening. Right? That's what I was calling for. 15-minute wanted to rumble. 15 minutes getting a little high, but still could continue. And then some said we flag it on the 1. Yeah, that ain't bad. This is why you got to go to the small time frames to figure out what's happening. How much TA can a man do in a day? You know what? As much as is needed for that day. You know how many days in the summer the market didn't do a dang thing, and I used to sit there like, what is going on with my life? And I said, I'll be busy. Come back in the summer. I'll be busy again. You know what I mean? CS6 is flagging on the 15. We posted that to the trading group. I can send my cell number if you want to text me next time you feel the vibe. Just join the trading group, man. You'll know when the vibe's going on. You know what I mean? Portfolio pamping. I know, right? It's a good day to be alive. I'll tell you that. Shout out to anyone here. Join MEXC if you want to trade where I'm trading. MEXC is the place to be. I'll give you a link real quick if you want to jump on it. If you want to pay homage to the lifer and join us. We did $1 billion in trading volume this month. I'm telling you right now, $1 billion in trading month. The lifers, $1 billion in trading volume in 1 month. We hit $1 billion for the first time ever. We hit $1 billion. I can't even believe that I run a group that can hit $1 billion in volume. So we're like one of the biggest trading groups by volume in the entire internet. I'm telling you right now, guys, we We are a serious force to be reckoned with. I'm telling you right now. And the amount of money that you guys take out of the market and the amount of insight you have and what you guys do is insane, you know. I could wake up in a loss. I could have taken the gain. That's the pain of leverage trading. You know, look, I lost a lot now already that I was up on. Half of my gains. We got wicked down already. And I just wanted to go to bed. Like, I didn't even want the stress of the trade today. But there's a hidden bullish divergence. I'll take it. I'm just going to stay in. As long as we stay above 35,005, and as long as we stay above 35,250, that pissed me off. That was annoying. How many times we played with that number. All right. Late night is crazy in the cord, right? Thought you were going to sleep. Futures account up 1K today. Spot account up huge. I know, man. I love this about trading. It's like having a good time, analyzing the charts, forcing something that doesn't work. It has to flow. You have to feel what the charts say. Yeah. And it's not a feeling. You don't trade on emotions and feelings, but there's a subconscious piece that connects it all, right? I'm tired. Okay, there's bullish div. I know, right? Just made more money on Bitcoin than I did for my college internship this summer. Thanks, lifer. Blessings. Amen, Jay Rainey. We love you, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You are you know what? It's funny. My daughter said something today. I said, practice that. She said, no, this is going to be awesome. Let me bring down the music. We were doing piano with my daughter today, and I said, practice that. And she said, my teacher didn't say to even practice that song. And I'm like, so what? You do something just because someone told you to do it? I was like, we practice anything in that book. Even if your teacher didn't tell you, I know the piano, so I can help you. And my point was, I was like, no one told me to live stream. And it hit me for the first time in my life. I realized, like, I don't do what someone tells me to do. Like, I do what I wanted to do. Like, no one told me to start a YouTube channel. No one told me to live stream. You know what I mean? Like, I did it because I wanted to do it. And I made it my life, So, like, if you got to be told to do something, and I don't know how far you're going to go in life. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to figure out your own will. You got to be able to push yourself to the next limit. You can't be told to do something. Like, just if someone doesn't tell me, I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? So, almost cracked 50K Bitcoin Canadian. Oh, that's so cool. So we can say Bitcoin was 50K again. Yeah. Anyway, trade's going well, 150. Holding it down. We'll see where it goes. If I bounce out with emotional, let's just see where it goes. It's above a key area of support and resistance. Let's see how it can play out. Everyone, I'm out for the night. I wish I could kick it with you all night long. But eventually, I got to leave. And I got to eventually rest my eyes. I got to rest thine eyes. All right. Jesus Coin, Bitcoin, and rising in the blessings. So I wanted to share the blessings. Thank you so much, man, for the $9.99. And everyone who gave tonight, I think you guys hit me off with like 300 bills. Like, on top of the great day that I had. So, yeah, $290 in chat revenue, 564 people, 304 likes. Let's get the likes up to the watches. I would greatly appreciate it. Everyone, I'm out for the night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. We live traded Bitcoin yet again for gains. We're all in the money. It's up to you whether you take profits or not. But I'll see you all tomorrow for another beautiful live stream. God bless each and every one of you. And thank you so much. I'll see you in the morning. Amen. May God bless us all as we sleep tonight and keep us safe. And thank you for everyone here. Gratitude is the attitude towards abundance. Tonight, I will sit on my knees. I will pray. I will thank God for everything I was given. And I'll go to sleep. And I will wake up in the morning with the same gratitude that I had that when I go to sleep. I will bookend my life from when I go to bed to when I go to sleep at night with gratitude every single night. I'm telling you, I got beautiful kids. I got a beautiful wife. I got so many great things to be thankful for. Everyone, thank you. Bless you all. Thank you so much. Life is for life, baby. No one's stopping us. Crypto is life, man. We got this. We got this. Stay blessed. Stay fresh. I'll see you tomorrow. Amen.